So I just got a closed deal recently. It was one of the luckier ones, pretty quick turnaround time. My client focuses on schools, and I was calling a school in New Jersey, and I didn't really know which location to call. I just called one randomly, and the head of the school accidentally answered the phone. She said it was perfect timing. She was the right person to talk to, obviously, and they needed help right then and there. About 120 users with their 3 locations, about 60 iPads, and I was kind of explaining to my owner, he was supposed to have surgery and it might need to be in a couple weeks, and she was like, oh, it needs to be before the 24th, before school starts. We have a deadline to hit. Which that sense of urgency really, meant a lot, because they, really needed something, and we needed to, be there and be the first person they talked to right then and there. So I got my owner out there, and it ended up closing in 5 days. The biggest important piece, my owner was telling me in sales, listening is the biggest aspect. We brought them a contract, and in the document we added in exactly what she wanted. We wanted her to be heard. They had a deadline to hit, and we gave them exactly what they wanted. So we set the appointment, we got a proposal, and in getting them that first proposal and the first appointment, it closed in 5 days, right before their deadline. So it was really cool. Basically, it's $2,250 monthly recurring revenue. So for me, in a year, I'll make about $2,700 off that myself, getting 10%. The ARR for my company is about 27,000, and the LTV is, I think it's in the ballpark of 135,000. So some really good numbers for 5 days. I was telling my owner, I think you guys are doing great if you're able to close that in 5 days, but really, the timing was perfect. That's why we make so many calls. That's why we're, following up and practicing good form, because those are going to eventually hit. So it was really cool to get that, really sweet to close one in 5 days. I know they love schools. I love making money, and they do too. And I've only been working for them for a few months, so pretty good start to the relationship, and I'm excited for what comes after that.
All right, you got any special plans for your commission?
Special plans for the commission? Maybe knock off some points on the mortgage. I got a house last year. Coming up in October will be the year. I've got a lot of stuff to do to it. Probably something around there, working on the house.